Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Herfing with Elf. Today I'm smoking the El Gringo, courtesy of Thompson Cigars, available in their 50 cigars for $50 pack. I thought I'd give it a review just for giggles. The construction looks very poor. However, I lit the cigar, cut it, lit it, and nothing bad. Not a whole lot of crazy flavors coming out of it, but it's a cigar, and for a buck, what the hell? I figure desperate times for call for desperate measures, and we're in desperate times. So I thought, what the hell? I'll grab these and just give them a shot. There's something to keep me smoking. Uh, when I figure not spend a lot of money, get a lot of cigars, see what they're involved in them. I mean, they may all be a little bit different. I don't know, or they may have taken the same cigar and put different labels on every single one. I don't know. It's interesting. It has a very unique label. It's got a picture of a white man, clearly not a Mexican, and maybe he is a Mexican, but he's called El Gringo. But the draw is fine on this. I mean, I'm not having any draw issues at all, so I can't complain about that. I was really expecting something maybe a little harsh or a little, I don't know. Like I said, at the initial light, there was not a lot of flavor, although now I'm getting a little bit of spice and, you know, tobacco, obviously, and it's really not all that bad for the price. I mean, you can't get a cigar for $1 these days. That was back in the days of, Humphrey Bogart and so forth, and all the old timers. Three Stooges. They you could get a cigar for probably a couple pennies back then, and probably could have got this cigar for a couple pennies, to be honest with you, or a penny. But it just, I say the construction is very poor. Construction isn't really all that bad. It's just there's a lot of the wrapper has is kind of multicolored, discolored, if you will. Oh, this is a little bit one of the more darker ones that was in the package. Um, I guess I should show you, if I can get it out, the whole package. Um, they come in a big roll. Look at that. Look at that thing. Big roll of cigars. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna put them in my humidor. I may just have to just open them all up and just lay them all out all over the humidor. What a mess. You can't very well put 50 cigars in a box. It'd be an awfully big box. So, you know, very unique, very, very, very much a budget cigar, obviously. I've had worse, I've had worse $2 cigars, though. This one, like I say, it's it's not that bad, really. I love the different labels they have on these cigars. They're all something interesting. I think I saw that one Bagatelle or something. I don't know where these cigars come from. Handmade, imported, so that's so. But like I say, not a lot of flavor, but you know, still going to get your nicotine out of it. It's a little bitter, I'd say. I'll give it that. It's a little bit bitter on the tongue. No sweetness at all. Almost retrohale a little bit there. Huh. I just love looking at the label though. Look at that guy. Look at that guy on there. He looks like a bad dude. And maybe I'll review a few more of these different types of cigars as I go through them. I don't know how many I'm actually going to be able to smoke, but like I say, fills the time. You know, I've been looking for something cheap to smoke, and this definitely fills the bill. You know, they're not horrible. You know, this one isn't anyways, and I may find some in there that are bad or distasteful, but I actually have my hopes up. Thinking they might be all right, just for everyday smoke. So, anyways, so if you're really desperate, you just want to smoke, uh, you know, maybe pick some of these up. I don't know. You know, Thompson isn't the most highly rated online vendor, but you know, they actually have some pretty good deals sometimes. So, and you know, actually, it's smoking better. I picked up some Rocky Patel Fumas the other day from the local cigar shop, and to be honest with you, they don't smoke that well. I mean, they taste okay, but the they tend to burn. I don't even know how to describe it, but there's a big, like, the ash will have a big long uh, stick in it. You know, it just won't break down. It's just a hard center, if you will. And I'm not getting that from this. Well, I'm interested to see how the rest of it goes. I don't know if I'll be back on because this video is getting a little bit long. But I got a request from a close friend. He said, please review it. Please review it. So that's what I'm doing. So, anyways, folks, hopefully you enjoyed this episode of Herfing with Elf. It's a little comical. I mean, that big, huge circular roll of cigars is kind of cracks me up. But it was nice to get them in the mail today. Really nice. It's a lot earlier than they said they'd ship it. So take care. Enjoy the quarantine. Hopefully you're smoking some good cigars during the quarantine. And I definitely am. All right. Later.